it's Miss Courtney. I hope you've been having a really fun week learning about reptiles like snakes and lizards and crocodiles and alligators and turtles. But tomorrow and later in the week you will start learning about amphibians. So I hope you're excited for that. We're going to learn about a very special skill that a particular reptile has today. It's called camouflage. Does anyone know what camouflage means? That's right. Camouflage is how animals will use their colors to hide themselves in nature. So a butterfly might be green and hide next to a leaf, or a stick insect looks really brown like a twig and might hide next to a tree branch. Or this animal we're learning about today is a chameleon, and a chameleon actually changes their color tied with their background. So we're gonna read a really fun story today called Chameleon Colors. The author is Cristito Turriscio. Okay, so our story today is Chameleon's Colors. Oh, look at that pretty background. I bet if we look, we could find a chameleon hiding in there. Camouflage, you guys see him? He's up here. That's right, he's green like the leaf, so he's hard to see and he blends in. Okay. Chameleon was always changing colors. No matter where he went, his skin would change from brown to green, from green to yellow, to match all his surroundings. Sometimes even his best friends would walk right by him without seeing him. They would think he was a piece of wood, a leaf, a flower, or a stone. Let's see if we can find him in these pictures. So this first one is pretty easy to spot. He's brown like the tree branch. What about this green leafy picture? He's right here, and then yellow like a flower, and then brown again, but a different brown like the rocks. Oops, sorry, chameleon. Hippo almost stepped on him. I didn't even see you. I know, said Chameleon. No one ever sees me. I'm sick of it. I think it would be fun to change colors, said Hippo. What? Chameleon sounded surprised. Look, the chameleon's blending in with the pink blossom tree down here. Day after day, I'm the same old muddy gray, Hippo explained. I wish I could be a different color. If that's what you really want, said Chameleon. He grabbed some pink blossoms, stomped on them, and splashed the juice all over Hippo. That's fabulous, said Hippo. Now I'm pink like you. Chameleon smiled happily. He had a great idea. There's the chameleon painting the hippo bright pink just like he is. And the hippo's really excited about it. That night, Chameleon stayed up late, collecting flowers, fruit, and leaves. He squeezed out their juices and mixed them in coconut shells. He could not wait for morning. Look at all the different colors he's made. Wrong way, sorry. Here we go. Chameleon's colors, bear or flea. Tell me what color you want to be. Chameleon sang loudly as he could. The wind carried his voice through the jungle, and soon animals began to arrive. Here's the animals, and look, they're coming to see Chameleon's colors. He's made a little shop for them to come get their colors changed. What would you like? Called Chameleon. Choose your style. Stripe, polka dot, checkered, flowered, any pattern under the sun. What a great idea, Chameleon, said the other animals. They all went home colorful and happy. Chameleon was very happy too. He had become the most popular animal in the whole jungle. Look, he's painting the lion different stripes. What pattern did the lion ask for? I think he asked for rainbow. Let's find all the rainbow colors. Red, then orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then purple. He is a rainbow pattern. Ooh. What pattern would you be? I would probably be flower patterned or polka dot patterned. Whoa, look at all the animals' different colors. We have a polka dot elephant, a flowered gazelle, a polka dot zebra, a striped, looks like a differently striped cheetah or maybe a panther, a flamingo, an ostrich, A pelican. Ooh, look at the giraffe. The giraffe's like red, white, and blue, and these really pretty stripe patterns. Wow, there's some really cool patterns in there. The chameleon did a good job. But the next day, Lion started complaining. "These colors are a big mistake," he said. "I'm hungry, but I can't even tell the difference between a zebra and a hippo. How am I supposed to recognize my dinner?" "Lion is right," hissed the snake. "I can't hide in the grass anymore. You can see my bright red skin from a mile away. Look, at first they are really excited about their new colors, but now they're upset because it makes them hard to hide." Soon all the other animals were complaining too. "Life was much easier with our old colors. Now everything is all messed up and it's all your fault, chameleon. Change us back." They rushed towards him angrily. They do not sound like they're being kind, do they? They sound kind of rude, because you cannot like something, but there are ways to say, you could say, "Hey, chameleon, could you take off my paint, put back at old colors?" Or you could say please or thank you, but they're not doing that. They're being really mean. They chased him to the edge of a cliff. Chameleon closed his eyes, turned the color of rocks, and waited. There's a chameleon at the very end changing colors. I wonder what's going to happen. Suddenly, a clap of thunder roared through the sky, and huge sheets of rain poured off the clouds, washing the colors off the animals. Chameleon breathed a sigh of relief. See, they were just being impatient. If they just waited a few days for the rain, all their color would have been washed off, and it would have been no big deal. They were just being kind of impatient. When the sun came out, the jungle went back to normal. The stripes were on the zebras instead of the lion. And Chameleon was back to normal too, changing from brown to green, from green to yellow, all to match his surroundings. Can you find the chameleon in this picture? He's down here, hiding in the leaves again. Oh, and look, now he looks kind of blue, surrounded by the blue night and leaves. The end. That was the end of chameleon. So we saw how chameleon used camouflage. Now other animals, even though they can't change color, like the lion hides down to hunt, and the grass hides in the snake, animals use colors to hide. So now we're going to start our project. All you need for this project is some kind of patterned wrapping paper. You can see I chose this gold that has this really pretty like flower pattern. Something to write with. I chose some crayons, some scissors. So first what you're going to do is you're going to take your wrapping paper. I took a small piece and you're going to draw a lizard on the back. This is my lizard. It's not the best lizard, but that's okay because I'm just doing it for fun, and if it doesn't have to be perfect. Then I'm going to cut my lizard out. Remember when you're cutting, your thumb stays at the top. Like you look like okay. Like you're giving a thumbs up and then your thumb goes on the top hole and your other fingers, normally just 2 or 3, go on the bottom. And then you cut. Let me see. I'm cutting my lizard out. I'm really trying to follow the lines. But you know what? If I make a mistake, I'm not going to be that worried about it. Because we all make mistakes. And this is just supposed to be a fun project anyway. Now I'm cutting out the lizard's head. Okay. There we go. Oh, almost done. Now all I need to cut out is his tail. There is my little lizard friend that I cut out from my wrapping paper. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take a bigger piece of the same wrapping paper like this, and you're going to find a spot, maybe like over here, where the pattern kind of lines up in the camouflage. See how he kind of hides in there? I'm going to take a little piece of tape like this. I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to put it on the back of my little lizard. I think he's kind of a salamander, a little salamander. Okay, now here's the fun part for you guys. I have already hidden 4 other lizards on this sheet of paper that are all camouflaged in. Now you can either pause the video and Mom and Dad can try to help you find it, or you can just count really quick and then I'll show you where they are. So there's 5 lizards on here all together. I have one right in the middle, right here. 1. Let's see, let's find another one. 2. See how they're blending in because they're the same pattern? 3. I have 2 more. Can you guys find them? 1 is right here. 4. And where's my last lizard? Can you guys find him? That's right. That's the one you guys helped me put on. 5. So my lizards hid on the same paper background. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a big sheet of wrapping paper and you're going to cut out your lizards and you're going to hide them on just like I did. And then you can get your brother or your sister or your mommy or your daddy and you're going to give them maybe 30 seconds, maybe 15 seconds to find all the lizards you've hidden camouflaged. This is way more fun when you have a really interesting pattern. It's like a pattern with really bright colors on it on your paper, and when you hide more lizards. You could hide 10 lizards and give them 30 seconds and to find all the lizards that are camouflaged. So this is a really cool activity to see how animals can use patterns to camouflage in nature. So this would be like the nature and the pattern they are. Okay, I hope you guys really enjoyed our book and you guys have fun with your camouflage achieving. Send me a picture of all your lizards on your wallpaper background because I would love to take a look and see if I can find them too. All right, have a great day. Bye, guys.